everyone. Welcome back to Cooking with Sally J, and welcome to my kitchen. It seems like it's been a really long time since I've made a video. It's been since Christmas. I made a whole bunch at one time, and I just kept, every weekend, kept putting up another one. And I'm moving a little bit because I think there's a glare on my glasses, but it is what it is, people. Today I decided I wanted to make a taco soup. And this is not going to take very long. It's not very time consuming. It's quick. It's a low carb, high protein meal, and it's spicy, which has all the ingredients that I like. So we're going to first start out with our sausage, which is right here. I got some stuff prepared ahead of time because I tend to just want to rip stuff apart instead of just making everything look nice when I'm cooking. So that'll take even less time. All right, so we got two packages of Jimmy Dean hot Italian sausage. And you're just going to crumble that up in your pan. I know I got a glare on my glasses because that sun is bright in that window. So it's a Saturday afternoon in January, and we have had unusually nice weather. Okay, so I want to tell you exactly the ounces in this. I have got my pan on high so that it will start cooking faster. Alrighty, it is 16 ounces. Or 1 pound, so you need 2 of those in your pan. You don't need any extra flavoring. There is all kinds of flavoring in that sausage. Okay, so I got that started. So while that's starting to cook, we want to put the cream cheese in the crock pot. Now the cream cheese, as you all know, you buy it in your thing, so it's a little. You want to break it up to put it in your crock pot. And also, the smart thing is to spray the inside of your crock pot first. Something sounded funny in my burner. Okay, just want to spray the inside, and that just helps things from sticking to it. And I believe we put it on low heat for 4 hours or high heat for 2 hours. I like it better on the lower because I get busy with my day and I don't want to think about the meal that's coming. So if I give it 4 hours, then I know it's ready. So just, I use the wrong knife, but it doesn't really matter. Just cut it up and put it in your crock pot. So you're going to use 2 8-ounce cream cheese in this also. Now, if there's only 2 of you in your house, I've never froze it, so I don't know how that would be. And it doesn't seem to last very long because I eat it throughout the week for my lunch or something. But if you have a canner and you're one that likes to can, this would can very well. The first time I ever had this was at my daughter Amber's, and it was so yummy. Okay, so you're going to have 2 8-ounces of cream cheese in your crock pot while your sausage is cooking. You may want to flatten it out and stir it every now and then. Now again, I am a seasoning person. And I do like garlic salt, and I do like meat tenderizer, but I do not put that on my sausage because it has plenty of its own flavoring in it. Well, that's continuing. You're going to add 2 cans of Rotel. Okay, so they're 2 10-ounce cans. This is mild. If you like really, really spicy, you can get it hotter. It doesn't really matter. And just pour that in on top of your cream cheese. Oh, smells so good. No, don't really want to lose any meat. Okay, so that still has a little bit more to go. And as that's going, just refresh a little bit. We have 2 8-ounce things of cream cheese in here. That's melting. We have 2 10-ounce cans of Rotel. Now we need 4 cups of water. But before that, we need 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. Okay, so you're just going to sprinkle that over the top of your mixture in here. Now, I buy this by the jar, or by this size, because we use a lot of it. I make homemade taco shells, as you've seen those videos. But you can get the little packets, and I'm thinking there's only like 2 tablespoons in a packet. So if that's easier for you, go ahead. But I prefer, this is cheaper for me to do. Okay, so you just sprinkle that over that. I'm going to stir up my meat one more time. Okay, I don't necessarily ground this really fine because I like to know that I'm eating meat when I'm eating it. So if it's like that, you should be doing pretty good. But before we put that in, we need 4 cups of chicken broth. I always use Swan's. I do feel like it has the better flavor. It's not overly salty. It's just good. I guess if you had chicken broth left over from a roasted chicken, that would work also. But you need 4 cups. Okay? And you're just going to pour that in on top of everything that's already in your crock pot. I feel like I'm yelling because over Christmas, when I was doing the videos, I used my iPad instead of my phone, and I had one lady, she kept writing me and telling me, I can't hear you very well, I can't hear you very well. So I really don't know if it was the iPad. I'm using my phone today, but I feel like I'm yelling. So maybe down the road, I'll purchase a microphone. Who knows? I'm not all that, so, you know. Alright, so now my meat is done, and so what I'm going to do is just put my meat right into the crock pot. We're going to stir it up good. Okay, the stuff is quite chunky. And by the time the 4 hours are up, it's all melted and blended into your soup. You're going to add a ½ tablespoon of cilantro. Now, I'm probably not going to, because Bruce doesn't like it. I don't know. I do like it in there. It just gives it a little bit of a nice flavor. But I guess, you know, parsley flake might work. I don't know, the recipe just called for cilantro, and I really do like it. The other thing you're going to do, and I will show you when the video's done when I get ready to prepare my own meal, is you're going to chew your own dish. you'll add some cheese. Now this says a half a cup you could put in the pot, but I don't like to do that because it melts all in the pot. So I just like to take a little bit and put it in my own dish. I also serve corn muffins with it, or I use these, either or, the Fritos original corn chips or the scoops where you just can scoop it up. It's really good that way too. Or I crunch them up in it. Either way, you can't lose. It's just very, very good. Okay, so we will be back in 4 hours to show you the finished product. Our soup is done. It's been a little bit more than 4 hours because I had to go out for the evening, or for the afternoon, and I just got back. But as you can see, well, you probably can't see very good, but I'm just going to pour it into a cup. It's soupy with chunks of meat and that in it. And then I will top it. See? I will top it with some cheese, and I'll probably break up a few of these inside the soup as well to give it more nourishment. So I can't tip this because I don't want to spill it all over my house. But if you enjoyed this segment with Cooking with Sally J, taco soup, go ahead and subscribe if you have not done that already. You can also find me on my Facebook page, Cooking with Sally J, with the complete recipe. This is a very, very simple, quick recipe. It's a comfort food on a cold winter's night. So I hope you try it. And if you do try it, let me know. Just put a picture up and let me see what it looks like. So have a good evening and God bless. You need a spoon? Get a spoon. Let's get a close up of it.